Have you ever checked your bank account a week before payday and thought, wait, where did all my money go? It's a feeling that sneaks up on you, and suddenly, you're left wondering how your balance dropped so fast. You might even scroll through your transactions, trying to piece together the mystery of your disappearing cash. You remember grabbing those coffees between classes, the pizza nights with friends, and maybe that late-night TikTok impulse buy that seemed harmless at the time. Each little purchase felt small, just a few bucks here and there, but when you add them up, they can make a big dent in your wallet without you even realizing it. Now, you're staring at an empty wallet and a long week ahead, wondering how you'll make it to your next paycheck. It's stressful, and it can feel like you're the only one struggling to keep up. But here's the thing, this is a super common feeling, especially for students. You're juggling classes, social life, and maybe even a part-time job, all while trying to figure out how to make your money last. That's why it's so important to talk about money, not in a scary or judgmental way, but in a way that helps you feel confident and in control. Money shouldn't be a mystery or a source of anxiety, it's just a tool, and you can learn how to use it to your advantage. Welcome to Teens Room, where we figure out life together, one step at a time. Here, you're not alone. We're all learning, sharing tips, and supporting each other as we navigate the ups and downs of growing up. Today, we're diving into budgeting, the secret weapon that can help you stop feeling broke and start feeling empowered. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself or never having fun. It's about making sure your money goes where you want it to, so you can enjoy life without the stress. If your money seems to vanish every month, trust me, you're not alone. So many people feel the same way, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. The good news, you can change it. Most of us aren't taught how to manage money in school, and it can seem overwhelming at first. But the truth is, it's not as complicated as it seems. With a few simple steps, you can start to take control. Think of a budget as your personal financial map. It shows you exactly where your money comes from, where it goes, and how you can get to where you want to be. It's like planning a road trip. You need to know your starting point, your destination, and the best route to get there. Without a map, you're just driving around aimlessly, hoping you don't run out of gas. That's what it's like to spend without a budget. You might get by for a while, but eventually, you'll hit empty. So let's get in the driver's seat together, take control of our money, and make sure we're headed in the right direction. Budgeting is your key to financial freedom, and it all starts right here. Subscribe, like, and press on the notification bell for more helpful videos coming to your way. Let's clear this up. A budget isn't a punishment or a money diet. It's not about cutting out everything you enjoy or feeling guilty every time you spend. Instead, think of it as a tool that helps you take charge of your financial life, so you can make your money work for you, not against you. It's just a plan for your money, so you tell it where to go instead of wondering where it went. When you have a plan, you're not left guessing at the end of the month, asking yourself where all your cash disappeared to. You're in the driver's seat, steering your finances toward your goals. You decide what matters to you, and your budget helps you spend on those things. Maybe it's saving for a trip, treating yourself to a concert, or just making sure you never stress about rent. Your budget is personal. It reflects your values and priorities, not someone else's. Think of it like planning your week. Some hours go to class, some to fun, some to rest. You wouldn't schedule every minute for studying, and you don't have to schedule every dollar for bills. It's about balance and making room for what matters most to you. Same with money, some for essentials, some for what you love. Start by listing your income, whether it's from a part-time job, allowance, or side hustle. Knowing what's coming in is the foundation of your plan. Then, write down your expenses. Fixed ones like your phone bill or rent, things you pay every month no matter what. These are your non-negotiables, the basics you need to cover first. And don't forget the variable ones like food, entertainment, or those spontaneous coffee runs with friends. These can change month to month, but tracking them helps you see patterns and make adjustments. Seeing it all on one page, your income, your spending, your goals, is the first step to taking control. It's like having a map for your money so you always know where you stand. The goal isn't restriction, it's awareness. When you know where your money's going, you can make choices that actually support your life, not just react to surprises. Maybe you're spending more on late-night snacks than you realized, or maybe you find a subscription you forgot you had. These little discoveries add up, and knowing about them gives you power. A budget doesn't judge, it just shows you the facts. It's like a mirror for your money habits, sometimes surprising, but always honest. Once you know, you can make smarter choices. Maybe you swap one expense for another, or set a small goal to save a little extra each month. It's all about making your money fit your life, not the other way around. Maybe you keep your daily coffee but cut back elsewhere. Or maybe you find a new way to treat yourself that fits your budget even better. The point is, you're in control. A budget lets you choose, not just react. It's your plan, your priorities, and your path to financial confidence, one decision at a time. Why bother with a budget as a student? It might seem like just another chore on your already packed to-do list, but it's actually one of the smartest moves you can make for yourself. Think of it as a roadmap for your money, helping you avoid stress and surprises down the road. Because it makes life easier, now and later. When you know where your money is going, you can relax and enjoy the present, instead of constantly worrying about running out of cash before the end of the month. Managing a small paycheck, well, is practice for handling a bigger salary after graduation. Every dollar you track now builds habits that will serve you for years, making you more confident and capable with your finances. Budgeting helps you deal with unpredictable income and prepares you for emergencies, like a broken laptop or a flat tire. Life is full of surprises, and having a plan means you're ready for whatever comes your way. Even a small emergency fund can turn a crisis into a minor hiccup. Instead of panicking, you'll have the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're prepared, even if it's just a little bit at a time. But budgeting isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about setting yourself up to reach your goals, big or small, and celebrating your progress along the way. Want to study abroad, go to a festival, or buy a car? These dreams are totally possible, but they need a plan. Budgeting helps you turn maybe someday into definitely soon. None of that happens by accident. It takes intention, discipline, and a little bit of patience, but the payoff is worth it. Your dreams become real step by step. A budget breaks big dreams into small, doable steps. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you'll see clear progress, and every milestone will motivate you to keep going. It also reduces stress, no more lying awake, worrying about money. You'll sleep better, focus better, and have more energy for the things you love. With a budget, you know what you can afford, and that confidence spills into every part of your life. You'll make smarter choices, avoid debt, and feel proud of your progress. Less stress, more focus on what matters. You'll have more time and energy for your studies, your friends, and your passions, because you're not distracted by money worries. Your future self will thank you. The habits you build today will shape your tomorrow, and you'll be so glad you started now. One of the most eye-opening parts of budgeting is tracking your spending. Become a detective. Find out where your money really goes. Small habits like daily lattes or unused subscriptions add up fast. That $5 coffee, that's $100 a month, bubba $200 a year. Subscriptions you forgot about? They quietly drain your account. Go through your statements and highlight every recurring charge. You might be surprised. Food is another big leak. Snacks, takeout, and lunches out add up quickly. The point isn't getap. Is that convenience worth it, or would you rather put the money elsewhere? Track your spending for a month. Use a notebook, your banking app, or a budgeting app. The method doesn't matter. The habit does. Just do it for 1 month. The results will surprise you and help you build a budget that works. A budget without goals is like a car with no destination. Goals give your budget purpose and motivation. Start with short-term goals, like saving for new sneakers or a concert. Break them down. Want $150 sneakers in 2 months? Save $18.75 a week. Small sacrifices like packing lunch or canceling a subscription add up fast. Long-term goals matter too, like saving for a car, study abroad, or even retirement. Even $20 a month in a retirement account can grow huge over time. Goals keep you motivated and focused. Your future self will be grateful you started now. Make your goals specific and track your progress. That's how you turn dreams into reality. Now you need a plan to reach your goals. Try the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings or debt. Needs are essentials: rent, groceries, transportation, minimum loan payments. If your needs take up more than 50%, look for ways to cut big expenses. Wants are the fun stuff: eating out, streaming, hobbies. Budgeting for fun keeps you from feeling deprived. The last 20% goes to savings and debt repayment, your future self's best friend. Build your emergency fund, save for trips, or pay off debt faster. If you can't do 20% yet, start smaller and build up. The key is to make saving a habit. This simple map keeps your spending balanced. Adjust as you go, but always keep your goals in sight. You don't need fancy tools to budget, just something you'll actually use. Google Sheets is free, customizable, and accessible anywhere. Find a template or make your own. Track income, expenses, and progress. Notion is great for organizing everything in one place. Budget, subscriptions, savings goals. Tons of free templates make it easy to start. Prefer automation? Try Mint. It connects to your accounts, categorizes spending, and sends alerts. WinAb is paid, but free for students for a year. Or go old school, a notebook and pen. Writing down every dollar you spend makes you more mindful. Divide your notebook into income, needs, wants, and savings. Log your spending daily. It only takes 5 minutes. The best tool is the one you'll stick with. Try a few and see what fits your style. A budget is your plan, but habits make it work. Small, consistent actions lead to big results. Learn to cook. Eating out kills budgets. Be a conscious consumer. Pause before buying. Ask if you really need it, and try a 24-hour rule for bigger purchases. Plan your spending. Make grocery lists. Set limits for nights out. Eat before you go out to avoid overspending. Make saving automatic. Set up transfers right after payday, even if it's just $10. As your income grows, increase your savings. These habits build your financial muscles for life. Consistency beats perfection. Start small, stick with it, and watch your money grow. Your future self will thank you. Here's the truth. Budgeting isn't a cage, it's a key to freedom. Without a budget, your money controls you. With one, you control your money. No more guessing, guilt, or stress, just confidence and options. A budget lets you say yes to what matters, like a spontaneous trip, or quitting a job you hate. It opens doors and creates choices. Don't wait for more money or graduation. Start now, with what you have. Track your spending for a week, set one small savings goal, and take that first step. Financial wellness is a marathon, not a sprint. You have the power to change your story. Graduate with more than a degree. Graduate with financial skills for life. Thanks for hanging out at Teens Room. If this helped, like, share, and subscribe for more ways to win at life. You've got this.